Let's check out Jasmine Hemsley's East by West. This is a Ayurvedic cookbook. Typically, we don't go through these, but the photos are beautiful. And personally, I think if you're going to try to do some holistic stuff, Ayurveda is probably the best. Make sure to get an actual assessment, though. So, like I said, pictures are beautiful. Contents here. It explains her story of how she got into this particular Ayurvedic diet. We have part 2, the recipes, which include morning milks, parana breakfasts, sweet treats, light lassies, pak tea bowls. So those of you who aren't familiar with this is from India, and a lot of these recipes are going to be Indian based, and a lot of these are going to have, like I said, you probably should go to a person who practices Ayurvedic to get an assessment yourself, but it tells you what kind of foods would probably nourish your body best based on your assessment. So that's kind of a thing. It's not a starving or carb light or any of that crazy stuff. It's just Ayurvedic, and it's based on every single individual. We're all different and we'll all benefit differently from different foods. Sounds right? Right? All right, so moving on, we have part 3, which is kind of like the explanation of what Ayurvedic dieting is. And I hate saying dieting because it's mostly a lifestyle, for real. So it talks about the different kinds of ingredients you'll find in here. So herbs and spices, different kinds of flours, fats, carbs. You've got different flours, like they use things like coconut flour, which is really awesome. Bonito flakes, tamarind. Oh, so good. So here we have the recipes, and I like that she's quadruple checked herself. We have page numbers here for every single chapter, and then I think we even have chapters in front of those. So we have morning milks. Here we have a golden milk, which I know a lot of people are really into lately. So here's what I'm talking about. You have your kapha, pitta, and vata. And those are your essentials. For those of you that aren't familiar, those are kind of your basic guide. Like some of us fit more under kapha body type, pitta. So you can have your golden milk, but you can increase your pitta, vata, or kapha, and this changes over time potentially. So if you need more vata for a calming, this is very calming, especially in autumn and winter. Increasing the spices and break up your routine by enjoying this a few days on and then one day off. So these are here you can enjoy this as a cookbook, but if you also want to practice Ayurveda, you can have those additional things for you. Let's move on because you guys want to see the photos, and I'm assuming you probably know what this is if you're here. So we have sweet cashew, raisin, and cinnamon Utampans, and these look really good. I'm really jealous. Chestnut, carrot, and ginger muffins with pumpkin seeds. This sounds so good right now. We have teff waffles with turmeric and honey drizzle. Super good. There's a whole chapter on dosas from what I saw, which that's where I want to be right now. And I can't find it currently. But we have a golden spoon. Beautiful photo. But here's even better, saffron and almond barf tea with pistachios and rose. Here we have a Creole black-eyed beans and collards. Yum. This looks super good. Pak tea salad bowls, which I would love to experiment with. This sounds really awesome. And here she's given us different varieties of different bowls for those of you that are into this kind of thing. Now you can increase or decrease depending on your body type. We have pink pepper lamb hot pot with sauteed red cabbage and mint. I like that this is not necessarily vegan either, so a lot of Ayurvedic stuff is more vegetarian based. This does include meat products for those of you that do want to eat meat still. Here we have a black bean soup with avocado and lime. And again, I like that she's incorporating not just Indian food, but we've got other cuisines from all across the globe in here. Spring clean vegetable brown rice soup. Ooh, that sounds really good. I'm getting hungry. Celebration Pistachio and Saffron Milk. You'll see here on the top right corner, it's kind of hard to see it, but it serves 3 to 4. And the ingredients are pretty self-explanatory. They're always on the left, and then the instructions are on the right. And then you get on the top of the page, which is interesting, it kind of breaks up the title. You get where this is from, where maybe if she created it herself, where she got the inspiration from. So that's really cool. Lime and coriander bone broth. If I were to have bone broth, this is exactly how I would have it. Let's see. I want to go back and share some more of these photos because there's a lot of I think almost every recipe has a photo. Here we have breakfast dosas. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm so jealous. Coconut lime and mint laddu. Yum. Ginger anise chews. And I'll do one more for you guys because this is such a beautiful cookbook full of really good stuff. Tarta dal with grated courgette. Yum. So check this out. This is really great just as an ordinary cookbook. It's got a lot of really cool recipes in here. Really amazing variations too, because that's kind of the point of having the Ayurvedic spin on it. This is by Jasmine Hemsley, East by West. I do suggest this is a really great Ayurvedic cookbook. For those of you that want to find more cookbooks beyond Ayurveda, you can check us out on our socials at Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Amazon Live. We do a lot of stuff there. You'll find a whole host of books there. You can find a bunch on our playlist here. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff, and keep watching. Thanks so much.